Yo. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the shop. Yeah, because there's a fire right over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A coronavirus fire.
That was pretty fucking funny. You insensitive bastard! Don't you care about my feelings? What the fuck?
You know what today is?
That's pretty good. That's the best acting you've ever done.
I know, you fucking really believe me. And a fire? Dude, it's been raining.
I know, that's
for
what
like
I was thinking. I was like, what?
Alright, well, we're back. What we got today?
So we got our buddy's 68 Chevelle here. It's a big heaping pile of gaudy Chevrolet Insignia, chromed out, red where it doesn't need to be red horse shit.
So we convinced him to get all the good shit.
Yeah, so we convinced him to buy all the good shit.
Even though his car is not deserving of any of these parts, we're thinking about just telling him we put the parts on and just putting them on one of my cars.
No affiliation with Holley, but if you would like to affiliate yourself with us, that'd be pretty cool.
Clint, if you're watching this, check out this fucking sick ass shit. We got your brand new
Holley EFI.
Damn, dude. Clint, that's your carburetor.
Even
brand
came with
new.
free gasoline.
That's your brand new carburetor. And I got a new carb too. I just got this cheap piece of shit that I'm gonna put on my car. But it's nothing like Clint's really sick carburetor he just got, right?
No, this is all electrified here.
Yeah.
So this is where, so these of course are your fuel injectors. This has 4 of them.
And you plug the computer in here, right?
That's right. And then actually to tune it, you go ahead and you shove this up your ass.
You're gonna be doing the tuning.
Of course, I'm the mechanic here.
So we ordered a new fuel cell, well, fuel tank, goes in and it holds the intake fuel pump. We got to run AN fuel lines. We got new valve covers, new intake manifold, obviously the new carburetor, well, fuel injection carburetor. What do you even call it? It's not called a carburetor anymore, huh?
It's throttle body injection.
That's fucking stupid.
This is stupid.
I'm gonna call it a carburetor at least 20 more times on video.
It is basically throttle body injection.
A new distributor. We got new plug wires. Gonna get rid of that fucking nice fan he's got there because we got a super nice new aluminum radiator and fan shroud.
Let me see if y'all can see this under here. Coilovers on this thing, reverse sway bar. I had to chop the big old exhaust off it because the guy who had this car before Clint was a total fucking asshole. Clint's had like 3 batteries in this thing now because each one keeps, look at that, each one keeps exploding, and that's because he thought this was a 22-volt system.
Oh yeah, so we're putting a whole new wiring harness on it also.
Man, we got all kinds of shit, man. We're just gonna try to do this car as right as we can. Some new Holley. Damn, Holley really needs to fucking affiliate your daughters with us. We're just spending all kinds of money with you. We're spending all of our friends' money.
Yeah.
On your shit.
So you should pay us with your daughter's vaginas.
Yeah.
Also, since the last time we put out a video, we haven't been putting out videos because one, Wes has had a job with FedEx, which you guys know, which he doesn't have anymore. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And me, I've been working on all my Gladiator parts because I started a new company that's gonna offer a full kit of bumpers and side steps, roof racks, tire carriers, all kinds of stuff. So we've just been doing a ton of R&D, making all the files and making the prototype parts and making sure they're all perfect so that way we can go into production with the parts. So my truck obviously is going to be like the main showpiece. So since you last saw it, it got wrapped. Well, I wrapped it. I also smoothed and painted all the plastic trim parts, handles, tail lights, the grill, but it's still waiting on all the pieces to go back onto it. I got a lot of them back from powder, so I'm starting to do a lot of the wiring. That's probably what I'll be working on too. The roof rack right here, the Casey lights, a lot of the textured pieces. Here's my side steps. So I got to get a lot of this stuff back on. Yeah, you haven't really seen any of the parts I've been working on because I've had to keep them a little bit hush, hush. But you'll start to see them now because they're done.
This guy really wanted to make sure everybody knew this thing's a fucking Chevy.
Oh, that's a Chevy?
Oh, you know, I didn't know it was a Chevy until I saw that right there. Wow. Holy shit, it really is a Chevrolet. Holy, what the fuck? Even the bolts are Chevy bolts.
Aww.
This thing's legit. So, that's all the thread he had holding his fucking thermostat housing on. Oh, shit. Antifreeze in there still. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't look too good to me. That how it's supposed to look?
To make it easier to wire a car, you just run one solid wire to everything.
Mm-hmm. Here's some of the bullshit that I got out of this thing so far.
I'm still the people what I made, dude.
Alright, let me see what you got going on.
So I know the wiring looks a lot like what was in Clint's car.
Mm-hmm, it does. It looks worse, actually, but yes. Continue.
So I got running lights.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. That's cool. What else you got?
I got high beams.
Ah! Damn, that's bright! So getting this thing stripped down pretty good. Look at these. Look at these. It's pretty cool. Anybody like Budweiser out there? You like a little antifreeze with your Budweiser? Well, I got you. I got you a present. Just unloading all the junk out of this big heaping pile of dogs, steaming shit. All seriousness, though. This engine is pretty clean inside, man. And we got to weld a O2 sensor bunghole onto that header, so I'm gonna pull that header off. So if you have one of these for your wires and it looks like that and you went ahead and you scored out a Chevy symbol in it, fuck you. That's what I do with your stuff. What'd you do here, dude?
I don't know. I think I broke it.
So Max gets really drunk, he likes to drop his keys. And so he made it to where that when he drops his keys, hopefully he'll be by his truck and then he can see them. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. But one thing I do know is that I'm going bald. And that's why I drink.
You right. You right.
But it's time to go home now. We got enough shit out of this fucking engine bay. That's for damn sure. And then Max did enough wiring on his Ching Chang China accessory bullshit. And maybe you'll see that on his Jeep tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
We're gonna call it a night, and we're both gonna finish these full beers right now for you guys. Cheers.
Also, I'm still gonna beat him, but also we're gonna start trying to put out more vlogs. So hey, keep going. They just might be a little bit shorter. So we'll put.
Right there, it's gonna say maximum.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna put these on my Corvair. Instead of maximum and the lighting, it's gonna say, "You are possibly about to get raped." What the fuck?